Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with your daily dose of guidance. So, along with that, we will be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And I will be, as usual, channeling the angels and the guides and the higher self to bring us some guidance for today. So, we will be shuffling the cards to get us started. We got a notification. Something tells me this is going to be a pretty important card that we're going to get. Let's see what we're going to get. So we're looking for what energies do we need to be made aware of today? What do we need to tap into? Let's see. I feel like this is it. I think we got... Oh, we got a repeat. Okay. So the card today, we got a repeat. We got this one last week, is the World. Okay, so I'm not surprised that we got that notification letting us know this is going to be a powerful one and we need to be paying attention. Okay, so right away I want to say, if we look at this image here of this is the world, right? But we also have the shadow here, and then you can see the earth here. And so we do have, let's see, if you're watching this in real time, I believe we have a lunar eclipse on Monday, coming up on Monday. I believe we have a lunar eclipse coming up in Gemini on Monday. So I feel like that there's a connection here. There's a connection here for this. And a lunar eclipse, well, eclipse in general is, but in a lunar eclipse as well, it's a full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. And that is incredibly powerful. Okay? And so I am feeling this connection here to pay attention to that as well in regards to this card. So, because this is, the World is, for me, it feels like a community type of card. So this is when we're bringing in, it's not just about us, the individual, okay? It's about the community, the world, the people in the world over, okay? So this is something that's going to affect not just us as an individual, but the collective, okay? And so we're going to feel that, I'm getting that we're going to feel that lunar eclipse energy, like we're already moving into it. We're already moving into that energy. Okay. And this is something that's going to affect the collective, the world, people the world over, okay? And so with that Gemini energy, Gemini is very, well, first and foremost, it's about communication. And those who are Gemini in their sun, moon, or rising are very talkative, they're very charismatic, they can be very entertaining. Let's see. In their planet is Mercury. Okay, and so if you're familiar with Mercury, the planet Mercury through like retrograde and all of that, we know that that is a planet of communications and technology. So when it goes into retrograde, it affects that. It affects communication. It typically brings in some miscommunication, can have some snags in travel or with your electronics. So, you know, your computer might crash, or just your phone may give you some Twitter might go down or something, like that, something like that. Or, what have you, right? You're not able to communicate through your electronic devices. Okay? So, but that's when it's in retrograde. When it's just doing its thing, just being Mercury. It's just about communication and technology. And so I feel like with the lunar eclipse being in Gemini, this is really focusing on the throat chakra, because the throat chakra is about communication and expressing your truth. You're expressing your truth in your authentic self. Okay? And so that ties in kind of with that Gemini energy of communication and expression. Okay? So this can be an opportunity with this lunar eclipse in Gemini, this can be an opportunity for you to step out as your authentic self, whatever that means or looks like for you, your authentic self, and expressing your truth. Okay? For some of you, now this is supposed to be more for the collective, but there are some of you I'm feeling like this is something you need to do for you, the individual. You're doing this for yourself. Okay? So maybe you need to do some shadow work, but I'm really feeling like it's a matter of speaking your truth to your community for yourself, though. It's a gift that you're giving to yourself by expressing your authentic self and speaking your truth. See what else comes up. Okay, so I'm also getting wisdom. So we're getting divine wisdom. So this means for some of you to pay attention to the divine wisdom that's being shared with you. Whatever that sign looks like. It could be this video, it could be coming in some other form. Maybe you have some psychic abilities, but you don't need to have psychic abilities in order to receive divine wisdom. It's really just paying attention to the signs around you. Okay? So your guides and your angels and source energy is trying to give you a message, divine wisdom. Okay? So pay attention to the signs for that, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you know what your sign is, your symbol is for that. But it could come through as, again, a video that you watch. It could come through as a tweet that just like gets you, right? A tweet, or something on social media, because Mercury in electronics, right? So it could be social media, that someone says, a quote that just, oh, ding, right? Just gets you. It creates a shift, right? There's an awakening that happens. Or it could be someone loans you a book, or a book just like seems to just fall off the shelf, right? Let's see what else. Or it could just be something that a friend or a family member, someone just in conversation says, and it just, again, it's just that shift. Something, the light bulb goes off, and you're like, oh, that's it. That's the divine wisdom right there. Okay? Okay, so I'm also seeing feminine energy, okay? So I believe, if I remember correctly, Gemini and Mercury is I think, a masculine energy. I'm pretty sure, because it's connected with the throat chakra, and that's masculine energy. So you may be maybe you've gone sort of out of balance with the feminine and the masculine. Maybe you're a little overly in the masculine energy, and you're being asked to, that maybe is the divine wisdom, you're being asked to kind of balance it out and go and tap into that feminine energy. Okay, and so feminine energy is flow, it's creative, it's passionate. I'm not sure if I said it already, but it's creative. And masculine is very, logic brain. It's very logical. It's very action oriented. Go, go, go. Let's see. And yeah, masculine energy just wants to take action. It just wants to take action in its logic. And so maybe you've gone over a little too far, right? And so you're being asked to bring in that flow of the feminine, tap into that creativity and that passion, okay? Okay, so I just heard the affirmation in regards to that message. I am in balance. I am in balance. Not im, but in. I am in balance. I am balanced. Okay? Okay, so I'm also seeing the crown chakra, and the crown chakra is that combination of, it's balanced between masculine and feminine, and this is where divine wisdom comes in. Is that crown chakra comes in through the crown chakra, the divine wisdom. And so if you have a block or an imbalance in that crown chakra area, okay, you're not going to be able to receive the divine wisdom. You're going to be cut off you're going to feel like you're cut off from the divine and from the collective. So the earth, the physical human beings on the earth, as well as the other side and divine wisdom. Okay, so this also may be a little ding ding for you to look into that, to look into what's going on, what's going on with that block and that imbalance, and shifting that today. Working to shift that. Doesn't mean that you're going to shift it today, but to begin to work on that, on what's causing you to feel blocked or cut off from divine wisdom in the collective. So this typically comes back to negative forms of karma. And negative forms of karma are those lower energies, okay, but in the lower energies and the unhealthy aspects of those lower energies, because those lower energies still have positive aspects. But when we're talking about the negative forms of karma that are causing harm, we're looking at the negative aspects of those lower energies. Those lower energies are typically fear, guilt, grief, apathy, shame is a big one, okay? So those lower forms, the negative aspects that bring us down, and also trauma as well. And that's going to cause blockages and imbalances in our energy system, okay? So if you have negative forms of karma sort of blocking or causing imbalances in that crown chakra, okay, this is your call to start to work on that and to start to shift and transmute that and integrate that, okay? And now is a really powerful time to do that with this lunar eclipse that's coming up, okay? Because the full moon is typically, it's the culmination, right? It's really more of the ending of something. It's a powerful energy, but it's typically the ending, the culmination of something, okay? And so this can be your call to let this, whatever these blocks or imbalances are in that crown chakra, this can be the beginning of the culmination of that, to clear that and to let that go and to start anew, okay? I'm just trying to see if there's anything else, if anyone else wants to come through. If the divine has any more wisdom to share with us in this moment. You might hear Misty, my cat. Apparently she has something to say. She's full of wisdom. She's a senior cat. She's full of wisdom. Yeah. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's going to be it. But I do want to add that if anything I've said here maybe spoke to you, but you're not really sure where to go with it, I'm also a spiritual life coach and a Reiki master. I'm energy healer, so I also do angel therapy. So like I said, Reiki, if that's what you feel like maybe you need, that's going to help you, help you to shift and clear some of that energetic muck, okay? But if you also feel like maybe you want to get into the deep stuff, you need someone to help you getting into that deep stuff. And we're not talking about trauma. I'm not a medical professional, okay? I'm a coach, not a medical professional. So no counseling or therapy. I can't do that. But if you feel like you need some help reaching your goals in regards to shifting this lower energy stuff, by all means, reach out to me. You can reach out to me Instagram. My email is spirituallycharged@gmail.com if you want to reach out that way as well. So yeah, I think that's all we have for now. But yeah, if you need a little guidance that way, in that form, I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with another dose of daily guidance.